What's up, beautiful people? You already know it's Mirror Management Monday, and I am here dropping some gems from me to you because as I learn, you are going to learn, and that is what is going to make us better together. Today, we are going to talk about overflowing, not overflowing in abundance, but overflowing in mess. You ever had so much stuff going on in your life, and you were just like, listen, this is a whole bunch of overflowing mess, not abundance, right? So, as always, I have to tell you a story. Okay, so the sink overflowed. And at first I'm like, what happened in order for it to overflow? We've been using the sink for a long time, obviously. So we've been using the sink and using the sink and using the sink. And we've been pouring into this sink. And at the root of it was so much stuff. There was beans, pieces of fruit, all type of stuff. But I had never noticed that those things had slipped in the drain and sat there, right? So I thought about it like, wow, how many times do we fill ourselves up with different things that aren't well? And we don't know what's sitting at the root of our bodies, causing stress, depression, all these different things, because we're still continually filling ourselves up with things that aren't well. And then we have things that are sitting at the root of it, just sitting there doormat, not saying nothing until it's time to explode. DIY caused the overflooding. I said, what in the world's going on? Came up, made a big, huge mess. And I'm like, wait a minute, this is a lot. But then I thought about it. I would have never known that all of that stuff down there in that drain, from the straw to the beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, all of that, I would have never known that none of that was down there had it not reached its capacity and brung those things up. Now, everything didn't come up. I had to twist a little piece at the bottom. If you know anything about what are they, the sinks, you know that you have to twist this in order to get certain things out of there. At the bottom, I do not know what it's called, but I know what it looks like and I know how it works. That's what happens when you have to make things happen. So I twisted it off, I pulled it off, and the stuff fell out. And I was just like, wow, who would have ever known that this much stuff was down here causing this much problems for the sink to not drain properly, drain slow. Sometimes it was draining slow, some other times it had a small backup, and it was doing exactly what it was supposed to do because it was so much stuff was being poured into it. So now my call to action to you is think about what you're pouring into yourself and what may be sitting doormat in your cells, in your spine. Like, where are you holding this stress? Where are you holding these different things that you're pouring inside of your body that you know don't serve you? Because what will happen is the same thing what happened with the seat. Started, having slow issues, and then it was just an explosion and a major issue. So if we tackle these now, we won't have to worry about managing our madness when it comes all over the place. Like, phew. Now we can start looking at it. What are you putting in? And what is actually being held that's not going through that you think may be going through? What is being held? As always, that's my call to action on a Mirror Management Monday. Things will be changing, and I will keep you updated as things change as well. But I'm so grateful that you have taken the time to watch this video. Take what you need from it. Do not try to take everything. Take what you need from it in this season. Grow from it, glow from it, and be better, not bitter. All right? I love y'all. I will be talking to you soon.